Okay, let's power up. System's booting. It's ready to run. We need to close the door, make sure there's no tubing in place, and the system goes to 0. Okay, you can see the rotary drive is going home and then coming up to the load position. System's ready for production. It's waiting for the rotator body and the rod to be installed. We already have the rotator body in, so we're going to put the rod in. It's a bit challenging doing this with one hand. Ready to go. And once everything's set, all the check marks are green, and go ahead, hit the start. There we go. Alright. Collet closes. Grippers are gripping, and rotation has started. So while this is going through, taking up the slack, let's take a walk around the machine. We see the front door, and it's counterweight, 15 pounds of stainless steel, linked by a cable going up to the door and coming down. This is on both sides of the door. Okay, walking around to the back. We still have the protective covers on, prevent scratching. Here we have the strain gauge amplifier. Over here, additional I/O, and then this is the expansion module. Here we have the bank of pneumatic valves, power supply, and then the 2 drivers for the stepper motor. Okay, coming around, we have the air input and power going in, and we have the control panel. Okay, in this version of the display, you can see the angle of rotation and the load. Once the load cell starts, we see 1 pound. It's just made contact, springs tightening. 2 pounds. 3, there it goes. The software right now is set to trigger at 30 pounds. Okay, once it gets to 30, the system stops. Just like on the prototype machine, rotation goes home, collet opens up, linear drive goes home, and now we're instructed to remove the tube. So once we remove the tube, we hit the next button. Okay, so now the rotation is going to occur back to the point where the load was triggered. And then the drill comes forward. Okay, rotation goes back home, opens the jaws, moves to the load unload position, and now the system says ready for product removal. So at this point, you can open the door and remove the rotator body and start the next cycle.